they're human. They're going to make mistakes. They just don't make them at certain points of the game.
The captains out on the field. You have Dwayne Dotson, Houston Burt, and John Hall. And for Northwest, Red Cofield, Brent Moore, Robbie Bagby, and Philip Edmondson, the big tight end. Jerry, who's, I don't know, John Hall's got him in weight, but I believe Edmondson's got him in the height department. He's about as us after the game.
Well, yeah, that's probably true. But anyway, I know one guy that's staying home listening to us. So one of the members of the 1984 Indians that we hear so much about, Captain Winston Massingale, and of course, Winston was one of those leaders on the 84 team that got to the semifinals, lost to Marist that year, went 12 and 2, 10 and 2.
I've got a good reason for that one. Number one is number one is right here. Who is the official on the side? Ronnie Stewart. Ronnie Stewart played for Georgia. He's the one that signaled them to the
around the field, and then you're set back. And
the Indians bowling will kick it off as we get set to go. Here's the kick. It's a short kick coming to the left. This is Postel at the 15, across the 20, cuts it outside, back into the 25, back outside to the 30, and gets to the 35 before he is driven out of bounds by a host of Bruins. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Indians at the 35. It's Bijar and Feely, your running backs. Here's Statham looking over 4-3. First snap, here's Statham. Going to give it to Bijar, maybe 3 yards before he is knocked down. On the play, looks like for Northwest, ball at the 37-yard line. Slot here to the left side. Here's Statham. Pitch back to Feely. Trying to go to the corner. Has some running room across the 45 out to the 47-yard line before he is tripped up by Dylan Crowder out on the corner. But that's the first down. They pick up about 11 yards on the play. Here's Statham. Going to keep it on the option running room across the 50, 45, and finally knocked down by Brent Moore at the 42 of Northwest, and he's close to a first down.
His linebacker position, you're probably 6 points.
Checo wide to the right side. 2nd down and 1. Here's Statham. Keep it on the option. He's hemmed up, brought down in the backfield for a loss of about 1 on the play. Stopping on the play is Dustin King, who was initially the first guy to hit him, and he lost a yard on the play, and it'll be 3rd down and 2. Along comes Dotson. Here's Statham. On the option, pitch back Feely. Has the first down across the 40, and then they got to around the 39 before he is knocked down. But that's a first down, a pickup of 4 on the play by R.J. Feely, and that's a Indian first down. Here's Statham under center. Wide out to the left. Here's Statham. Handoff to Bijar. Bijar across the 35 down to the 34. Goes Bijar. He picked up about 6 on the play. Goes David Bijar before he is tackled.
Yeah, good play. That time Bijar, they're in there a long time, but they didn't start the whistle. The play clock till a little bit later.
2nd down and 4. Statham under center. Takes it. Going to keep it on the option. Hit at the line and brought down. A good play by Robbie Bagby coming in from his linebacker position. Jerry, nice play, read it and got to Statham, and Statham lost about a yard on the play. A good jump goes Dotson. Here's Statham on the option. Pitch back Feely. Has running room. He's gone. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown R.J. Feely. On option to the right side. Joel pitched it right at the right time, and Feely untouched goes 35 yards for a Indian touchdown.
Run.
Gould's extra point is on the way, and it is good. Back here at Northwest, here's Gould's kick. It's high and it's fielded. Marker down or something. Kicked it off, and I don't think the officials were ready, Jerry.
Well, we were.
Oh, yeah. Here's the kick. It's high, and it's short, and it's Ware at the 17 across the 20, 25, 30, 35. Ware out to the 42-yard line before he is tackled. Good return. Sean Ware gets it out to the 42, so Northwest has good field position, Jerry. And again, special teams last week, right side. And a movement on the Indians off sides, and it'll be Bryson the fullback, Ware the tailback. Now the tight end Edmondson comes in motion behind the quarterback. Here's Cofield. Rolls to his left, looks, has time. He fires. It is caught, but knocked down right at the 50-yard line by Postel. He got him only about a 3-yard pickup.
Zone defense. They had a guy run to the post and
out to the right. Here's Cofield in motion. Throws the wide out. Here's Cofield. Pitch back to Ware, trying to get to the corner. Still coming to the sidelines. He is knocked down back at the 49, a loss of a yard. A good job by Postel coming up, Jerry. And it had a good interior defense, kept Ware coming to the sidelines.
Kept coming to the sidelines and post.
McFarland to the left side. He'll put a slot or a wing to the left, or McFarland to the right, a wing to the left. And movement on. Both teams moved, but I believe Northwest might have jumped before the Indians got offside. So let's see.
The guard's gonna get the guard and jump. The Indians jumped but didn't break the plane, and the guard.
Ian Edmondson lines up on the left. High backfield with Bryson and Ware. Two wideouts here to the right. McFarland, here's Cofield rolling to the left under some pressure. Looks, he's going to take off. He's at the 50, and he's going to be first down 45. Breaks it out to the 40, down to the 38-yard line before he is tackled. Cofield just sprinted out to the left side and broke a tackle and around the 50 and kept on going. A pickup, what, Jerry, of about 18.
And on that right side, the
right side, high backfield behind Cofield. Cofield takes it, gives it to the fullback Bryson. A big hole right up the middle inside the 35, down to around the 31-yard line before Bierlein had to come in from his safety position to make the tackle to the right. The wing to the left. Here's handoff to Bryson right up the middle. Another first down to the 25 before he is pulled back by a host of Indians, and that's a first down for the Bruins. A pickup of 6 yards on the play.
And a defensive front.
In motion comes Edmondson, the tight end. From left to right, here's Ware trying to go to the corner. Has the corner, 20. Ware 15 to the 10. To the 6-yard line goes Sean Ware before Dwayne Dotson brings him down. They're going to say the 5-yard line. A pickup of 21 yards for Sean Ware. And first and goal, like you said, at the 5-yard line. McFarland wide to the right side. Here's Cofield. Takes it, gives it to Ware right up the middle, hit at the line, nothing. Good job by the interior defense by the Indians, led by Knight. Also, I believe that was Chase Pritchett also in on the tackle. No gain.
Dan got around the legs of the running back.
Now for the Bruins with a high backfield behind Cofield on the second goal. Here's Bryson right up the middle, inside the 5, maybe to the 4 before he is brought down by a host of Indians, and it'll bring up third and goal from the 4-yard line. Got the defense spread out somewhat. Here's Cofield, takes the snap, pitch back to Ware on the option. He's going to be knocked down at behind the line back at the 6-yard line. Had some help from his own player, Jerry, before Herndon came in and finished him off.
I believe that was Philip Cookie.
Will come in to try a field goal with 2:05 and a clock moving. 2-yard field goal. Let's call it a 23-yard field goal from the left hash mark. Here's Bowling. Good snap from center. Kick is on the way, and it is good. 1:46 to go. Northwest. Here's the kickoff. Here's Dotson at the 8 to the 20 to the 25, and before he is knocked down, let's call it the 24-yard line, before he is brought down by Robbie Bagby. So the Indians will have it first and 10 in
this first quarter.
Pacheco wide to the left side. Have a slot to the left. Here's Statham under center. Inside handoff to Vineyard. He's trying to go the right side. No gain. Nothing doing. Good defensive play by the Bruins defensive line. He lost a yard. High backfield, second down and 11. Closing in on a minute to go here in the first quarter. Here's Statham right up the middle to Bijar. Bijar pounding for about 3, maybe 4. For Bijar stopped on the play. Blake,
big play for the Indians. They need to get a first down here. Then
side, high backfield. In motion goes Vineyard. Here's Statham. Want to keep it on the option. Running room. 35, 40, 45, 50. Statham 40, 35 down to at the 35-yard line. They said he stepped out, or 36-yard line, and that's a first down for the Indians.
About a 36, 37-yard gain.
Seconds to go. Vineyard to the left. Here's Statham under center. Going to keep it on the option. Breaks a tackle, but can't break another one, but he picks up a yard. Stopped on the play by Robbie Bagby. He broke a tackle, but he got a yard. That's going to be the end of the first quarter with the score. Murray County 7, Northwest Whitfield 3. We're back after the 60-second timeout. 7-0, or 7-3 rather.
You kind of shook up there. We've got a score. Southeast leading Dalton 7-0. That's a shocker right there, Perry.
It's early. Here's Statham under center on the 2nd and 9 from the 35. Statham on the option left. He's brought down again behind the line, back at the 38-yard line by a host of Bruins. I think it's Jeremy Pinion on the stop. So it's 3rd down and 14. Back at the whistle now. And a timeout, Indians. 11:15 to go here in the first half. This Murray County leading 7-3. We're back after this 30-second timeout.
Territory, I think, here, whatever they do.
3rd down and 14. Vineyard and Hall wide to the right side. Here's Statham. Right up the going to keep it on the option, and he's brought down by Brent Moore. Maybe a yard on the play on the option, and it's 4th down for the Indians. They're going to say no.
Wilbur.
So Statham will do the punting. Crowder back deep. Statham, good snap from center. Angling for the corner. Gets a good wobbly spiral. Is going to hit at the 15, roll inside the 10, and it's going to be dead at the 1. Good job by Statham, and Bradley Scott hustling down there to get the ball. And for Northwest back deep at their own, let's call it the 2-yard line. Wide out to the right. Now Edmondson, tight end, will go in motion behind Crowder. Here's Crowder off to Ware, trying the right side across the 5, where he is tripped up and knocked down and around the 7-yard line. Sean Ware picks up about 5 before someone grabbed him around the ankles. Field, 9:50 to go here in the second quarter. 7-3, Murray County leading. 2nd down and 5. Here's Crowder on the option, trying the right side across the 10. First down and around the 13-yard line goes, Cofield with the ball. And he picks up about 7, and that's a first down. Or they're going to mark it back. Yeah, that's a first down. Back at around the 13-yard line. First down for Northwest.
He pulled it, got around the end, lost containment on the end out there.
McFarland wide to the left side. In motion comes Edmondson again. Here's Crowder, pitch back to Ware. Ware trying to get to the corner, and he's hit behind the line and brought down.
Yeah, John Hall read that one, got knifed through there, and that's the way you got to play. Indians have played that one with a little more intensity that time.
Here's Cofield. In motion goes McFarland. Cofield takes it. On the option, going to pitch back to Ware. Ware trying to get the corner, has running room, 30, 35, or 25 rather, and Ware is knocked out of bounds at the 26-yard line. A first down for the Bruins, and a 16-yard pickup by Sean Ware. And that's the first down. Cofield under center, going to keep it, and he's going to be out to around the 29 before he is knocked down. In motion comes McFarland. They're on a 2nd and 7 from just inside the 30. Hand off to Ware, and he's hit at the line. Maybe a yard. Stopped by Scott and Bijar. No gain. Good job by those two. 3rd down, 7 now for the Bruins. Big play for them. Here's Cofield rolling to his left, looking, has a man, and he's wide open. He's got it. 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown to Nathan McFarland. And the Bruins have the lead. A touchdown of 71 yards from Cofield to Nathan McFarland. And Jerry, just like that, the Bruins are leading 9-7.
And he got behind the defender, and then he just outran him.
So Bowling will try to make it a 10-7 Northwest lead. Good snap. Kick is on the way, and it is good.
County on the short end of the stick right now, down by 3 with 6:53 to go in the first half.
Bowling kicking off. Here's the kick. It's a high one. It's fielded by
Postel.
Postel will get out to around the 33-yard line. That's as far as he's going. It'll be first down and 10 for the Indians there. And this will be their third possession. Here's Statham. Gives it to Bijar right up the middle, across the 35, out to the 37 goes Bijar. Picked up about 4 on the play. High backfield. 2 wideouts here to the right, Vineyard and Pacheco. In motion goes Feely to the left. Here's Statham going to give it to Bijar right up the middle, across the 40 to the 41. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 3 to go for the first down.
To the fullback Bijar.
Going here in the second quarter. In motion goes Dotson. Here's Statham going to keep it on the option. Breaks the tackle, 45. First down out to the 40. Fumbled the ball. And let's see who has the ball. He fumbled it. And I believe the Indians have it back, and it's first down at the 46-yard line here in the second quarter. 2 wideouts to the right side. Here's Statham. Takes it. Steps up. Fires across the middle. Has a man breaking free. Vineyard. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. What, 53? 53-yard pass.
53-yard pass, and
you called it.
Well, I didn't. Stephen Green called it. He's sitting here next to me, and he felt you're going to have to catch up with him.
Gould will try the extra point on the way, and it's good. Murray County
Indians.
Gould will kick it off. Crowder and Ware back deep. There's the whistle, and here we go. Here's Gould's kick. Line drive kick. It's going to be Crowder at the 10. Across the 15, 20, 25. Still on his feet, 30. Then he's out to around the 35-yard line goes Crowder before he is knocked down by Beerline. And it'll be first and 10. Bruins will mark in the game for the Bruins. Ugh. Here's McFarland in motion. Here's Callahan. Takes it. Going to keep it. Gets across the 35. Maybe the 37-yard line goes Callahan before he is brought down. Stopped by Pritchett on the stop, and maybe 2 yards on the play by Callahan. Wide out to the right. High backfield. 2 tight end set. Here's Callahan on the options. Going to be hit at the 39 and brought down by Herndon. A couple of yards by Callahan. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 5 for the Bruins.
Well, he made it able to pick up 2 yards, make it a 3rd and 5 instead of a 3rd and long.
McFarland will split to the left. On the left hash mark. Wide out to the right. 3rd and 5 from the 40. Late here in the second quarter. Callahan back to pass across the middle, and it is caught by Edmondson, the tight end, across the 50 down to the Indian 46-yard line. Let's call it a 15-yard pass. Yard line. 3:15 clock moving here in the second quarter. Murray County leading 14-10. Here's Callahan, gives it off to Bryson across maybe to the 38-yard line goes Bryson. Let's give him a couple. It'll bring up second down and 8. Right along.
Yeah, and
down 8. Ball at the 38 of, or rather the 43 of the Indians. Here's Callahan rolling to his right, looking under some pressure. But still on his feet, breaks, reverses field, gets across the 40 down to the 35, and he's very close to a first down. A pickup of 8 yards on the play by Callahan, and he's going to be very close to a first down. They might bring the sticks out for measurement. And they're made inside the 35 for first down. 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Callahan sends Edmondson in motion behind him. Callahan gives it off to Ware, the right side. Ware's hitting the backfield. I don't think he has. He lost about a half a yard. A good job by Herndon. That stopped him for about a half a yard. Let's give him a yard loss, and it's 4th and 1 now. Murray County a little sluggish here in this first half. Northwest has a lot to do with that. Here's Callahan under center, takes it, quarterback sneak. He's hit. I don't think he made it.
It's going to be close. Left foot thing.
It's going to be very close, and I don't think he got it, Jerry. It's going to be, I believe it's going to be Indian football, and it is. That should be Murray football. At the 30, he just got about a half a yard. I think it's going to be Indians football, and it is. Murray County has held. It's a half yard shot.
Stick was on to
get in the air. Here's Bijar and Feely, the running backs, wide out left and right. Here's Statham, under center. Statham, long count, takes it. Going to pitch back Feely, pitched it sort of behind him, and he's going to be brought down after no gain on the play. Philip Cook, coming from his cornerback, made a nice play, maybe a yard, and that's it for
hurry-up offense by the Indians. That pitch, if it's on the money, a lot of yards, but he threw it behind him. He had to wait on it, go back and get it.
2nd down and 9. Here's Statham. Back to pass, plenty of time, going long. It's out there, and it is incomplete. Tried to hit Dotson going to the side, and a good coverage out there, man for man with him.
John McClellan.
Feely, the running backs, Statham under center. Takes it. 3-step drop, fires, has Vineyard open again at the 50, spins inside the 50 to the 49-yard line. Another catch by Vineyard. That little slant, Jerry, and this worked twice, and a pickup of about 11 on the play.
16, excuse me. Yeah, that's the play that's going to work for Murray County, the short passing play, because you don't have that lightning speed going down the sidelines this year.
3 wideouts in the game. Here's Statham. Going to keep it on the option across to the 45-yard line. Indians will use a timeout. A pickup of 4 on the play by Statham. With 44 seconds to go, Murray County uses a timeout.
Since he's over on the sidelines.
Maybe a reverse here. Who knows? 2nd down and 6. The ball at the 44. Here's Statham. 3-step drop. Fired down to flats. Has Pacheco at the 35. Down to the 33-yard line goes Pacheco. A pickup, Jerry, of what, about 16 again? 14?
About 12.
About 12-yard pickup to Pacheco. And hurry up offense. Murray County clock stop, moving the chains, 37 seconds. Now they'll start it. Here's Statham under center from the 33. Statham back to pass looking. Plenty of time. Fires, and it is over the head of Pacheco, incomplete with 25 seconds to go. Tried to hit Pacheco around the 20-yard line, just threw it over his head. Go to the left. Dotson will come over here to the right with Vineyard. Going a 2nd and 10 from the 33. Statham back to pass, looking. Plenty of time, fires out here, incomplete, in and out of the hands of Vineyard at the 25, and it's 3rd down. Murray County leading a very stubborn Northwest Bruin team, 14-10. Now Dotson will come up, line up at tailback. In motion is Vineyard. Here's Statham. Fakes, looks, has plenty of time, going long, has a man, and it is caught by Vineyard. 5, touchdown.
Will.
The old wheel route, we've called it, and that was, 33 yards and a touchdown, and he was wide open.
Well, he was lined up on the far side, came in motion back across the middle of the field, then runs out in the flats at the snap of the ball, and then down the field, absolutely no one out there to pick him up.
And a whistle, timeout by the Bruins.
Move and then get set. Then Dotson moved and got behind the lined up at tailback.
He was set.
Then Vineyard came in motion, and he may be wanting to discuss that situation there.
But
second touchdown pass of the night to Vineyard. That one.
Jared?
And Vineyard went into motion and came across the line and ran the out and up pattern, the real wheel route.
And they're still talking about it. Let's see what they're doing. They're talking to the Indian.
I need a more powerful set of glasses. They're quite a distance away.
With 12.2 seconds, snap is down, kick is on the way, and it is good. With 12.2 seconds to go here in the second quarter, Murray County 21, Northwest 10. We're back deep for the Bruins is Crowder and Ware waiting. Fred Gould's kick. 12 seconds to go. Here's the kick. It's on the ground, and it's going to be fielded by an up man at the 25. He gets to the corner, and he knocked down at the 28. Good tackle. It's far away, we can't see, but it's 1st down and 10 for Northwest at the 28-yard line. To the left side. Cofield under center. Going to give it to Ware. Ware across the 32 to 32, picks up about 4, and that's the end of the first half with the score. Murray County 21, Northwest Whitfield 10. We're back after this timeout. For whatever reason I have no idea.
Well, they're discussing pizza after the game.
There's the whistle, here's the kick, and I believe the Indians were offsides, and that's what it's going to be. Murray County offsides, and it'll be back at the 35-yard line, around the 20-yard line. Here's the kick by Gould. This time is a Squibbers up to the 35-yard line, picked up to the 30, about to the 38-yard line. I believe that was Bruner, I believe.
Jacob Bryson.
No, Jacob Bryson, excuse me.
Hard to see these numbers out here. Northwest, we're in the...
Phillip Cook to the right. Now Edmondson in the tight end. Lines up in the slot. Here's Cofield rolling to his right. Going to keep it. Gets to the 40 before he is knocked down. Hall and Pritchett in on the stop. A yard, maybe 2 by Cofield on the right side. Just took second down and 9. They give him a yard on the play. Here's Cofield under center. 3 wideouts now. He's rolling to his left. Pitch back to Ware. Ware trying to get to the corner. He's going to breaks the tackle out to the 43-yard line. Broke the tackle of Bradley Scott coming flying in from the corner, but slowed him down enough for the tackle, for someone to come get him for the tackle. Pick up about 3.
Yeah, that time he got outside the end.
Just underway, third quarter. Murray County leading 21-10. Cofield rolling to his right, looking.
There it is.
Looking, has a man open, and he is wide open. Cook has it at the 15 to the 10-yard line. And they're going to mark him down at the 9.
I've thrown it twice to that guy. The time they did throw to him, he was wide open. But Beerline getting back, making a tackle. Indians defense have to step up now.
First and goal from the 10. Pitch, Cofield going to keep it to the 5, and he dives inside the 5. They're going to give him around the 4.5. Give him 5 on the play during his second down and goal from threatening here to get right back in this thing. 21-10, Murray County. Here's Cofield. Takes the snap. Pitch back Ware, trying to get to the corner. Ware's going to be horse-collared by Dotson down around the 3-yard line. Pickup of a couple on the play by Ware. Good job by Dotson.
Yeah, I read that. They pitched it. Look, might have pitched it.
21-10, Indians with the lead. Cofield under center. Takes it. Going to be hit in the backfield and dropped. Knight in on the play before Cofield could barely hand the ball. Didn't even hand it off. But he lost about 2 or 3 on the play. Knight, a good job.
Well, that's
back at the 6-yard line. And a timeout by Northwest.
No, Murray County.
Murray, the Indians use one. 9:05 to go here in the third quarter. 21 touchdown, the 2-point conversion away.
Well, if you don't get the touchdown, then a bad call. You know, if you get the touchdown, you're breed. You cut it to 4 points. But no, that's what do they got to lose? They're 1-5, and they're laying it on the line. If they score from here, from the 6-yard line, and on 4th down,
back in it.
Momentum. They're going to spread it out. Watch for a draw play.
Spreading the field out, 3 wide outs. In motion, McFarland, Cofield, 4th and goal from the 6. 3-step drop, fade route in the corner. It is caught but out of bounds. No, he didn't catch it. It's incomplete, and the Indians will take over at the 6-yard line. 9 minutes to go, third quarter. Indians have the ball at their own 6-yard line after a good goal line stand. 1st and goal at 10, didn't score. Here's Bijar right up the middle, maybe to the 9 before he is knocked down. Giving Bijar 3 tough yards. Bijar 5 carries for 18 yards on the 9. 2 wideouts to the right side. On a 2nd and 7 from the 9. Statham takes it. Pitch back Feely on the option. Feely gets to the outside 15, flag down. Going to be a hold. That's going to bring it back. Feely's knocked out of bounds at around the 20, but a penalty marker on the play around the 12-yard line. Looks like a hold on the Indians.
Well, they're going to bring that one back, period. And it, like I say, illegal hold play called by the team. In the last 2 games, we're getting hit with about 3.
It's going to be a half a distance to the goal, and it'll be back to the 6-yard line. So it'll bring up 2nd and right at 10. Second down and 11 back at the 6-yard line. Here's Statham. Keeps it on the option, cuts it back, he's hit, and he's hit again and brought down around the 8-yard line. Brent Moore in on the stop for the Bruins. Pickup of only about 2 on the play. Brett on their opening drive in the third quarter, and it stalled, and Murray County took over on downs at the 6-yard line. Here's Statham, takes it, fakes, looks, has some time, looking, fires, it is in and out of the hands, incomplete, right at the first down marker, incomplete, and it will bring up a 4th down. That one should have been hard line. They're going to rush 10. Low snap, Statham gets it up, and kicks it high, wobbly, short, spiral's going to hit at the 30, take a Bruin bounce, and it's going to be marked down at the 26-yard line of Murray County. The low snap that Statham got off, only here about an 18-yard kick. Good defensive stand by the Bruins, and Murray's opening possession of the second half. 7:15 to go here in the third. 21-10, Indians with a lead. Here's Cofield. Takes it, gives it to Bryson right up the middle, breaks a tackle inside the 25, down to around the 22-yard line. Here's Bryson. I believe Bijar tripped him up. The Indian is down on the field. Hewlett is down home for the next 2 games, Lafayette and Ringgold. Hewlett still 6. Cofield gets the play
with the Northwest football team.
Second down, 6. Ball at the 22-yard line. Cofield under center. Takes it. Gives it to Bryson. Bryson right up the middle. 15. Bryson to the 10, to the 5, and he will score. Bryson scores from 23 yards out. Let's give him 23 yards on the touchdown.
The line got some blocks and able to maneuver his way through, and Bruins going for 2.
Hall coming out of the game limping. Going for 2. Cofield back to pass looking. Going to the corner. Overthrown, incomplete. With 6:41 to go here in the third quarter, Murray County 21, Northwest Whitfield 16, and Dotson back deep for the Indians. And Blake Bowling gets set to kick it off for the Bruins. 21-16 to score. Here's the kick, a high kick. Dotson will field at the 9. Dotson across the 15-20. Cuts it out, 25, gets to the 30, still on his feet, but he's finally knocked down at the 31-yard line. And the Indians will take over. 1st and 10 at the 31. Right. Slot out to the right. High backfield, Statham. Inside handoff to Vineyard. Vineyard trying the inside, maybe a yard, and that's it. Brent Moore and company in on the stop. Also in there was Red Cofield. Maybe a yard by Vineyard.
They ran that play in the first half, and pretty much the same.
Here's Statham. Under center, 32, and a flag down. Going to be on Murray County.
Around 17 yards.
Marks were having to make them up. Second down. Here's Statham. Throws for tries. Fires a long pass out there. It is incomplete. Had a man right through his hands, incomplete. And around the Northwest 40.
Had Vineyard breaking down the sidelines. Joel look for a reverse this time period.
Statham. Under center. And here comes the reverse with Vineyard. He has a wall. 35. Vineyard to the 40, and he has the first down at the 45-yard line. A good call by the Murray County coaching staff at the 45, and that's a, 18-yard
gain? About 18-yard gain. It just had them set up right. Remember, that's PH over there.
Here's Statham. Slot to the right. Statham. Gives it to Bijar. Bijar carrying tacklers with him for a first down to the Northwest 43-yard line.
Yeah, his most productive run of the night. He just hit the hole, hit it hard, hands wrapped around the ball off that right guard, right tackle side.
Quarter. Murray County leading 21-16, and it has been tough all night. Here's the Indians. Here's Statham. Back to pass looking. Has plenty of time. Across the middle, and it is. Did he catch it? Yes, he caught it at the 22-yard line. That was Pacheco on the sliding catch. Collided with Cofield, and they gave the pass to Pacheco at the 22.
Offensive line, give them credit for that. And then a good catch by Pacheco getting down with. Last three plays for Murray, 18, 12, and 22 yards.
First and 10. Here's Statham under center. Takes it on the option. Has running room to the 15. Outside to the 10, to the 5. And Statham will go in the end zone for the touchdown. Untouched on the option. Great read. Just scrolled easily into the end zone on a 22-yard touchdown run.
Well, like a 22-yard run. Joel Statham got outside. One guy came up. He just misread the speed of Joel. Joel just hit the sidelines, and he was gone.
Snaps down, kick on the way, and it is good. With
a 22-yard run by Joel Statham, PAT by Freddie Gould is good. Indians lead at 28-16, 4:20 to go in the third quarter.
Gould will kick it off. Here's the kick. On the ground, it is picked up at the 27, across the 30, 35, out to the 38, 39-yard line. And it'll be Bruins football right there at the 39.
A 22-yard pass, 22-yard run by Statham, so that's good offense by the Indians.
Cofield under center. Going to keep it on the option. Pitch back Ware. Ware has running room 40, 45, 50. Ware at the 45, 40. One man to beat. He tripped up at the 22-yard line. No penalty markers down.
38.
38-yard run by Sean Ware. Wide receiver held up a couple of guys. Good job by McFarland for the Bruins. First and 10 Northwest. They're here again at the 22-yard line. Cofield, back to pass, looks, fires long, has a man open, it is caught for a touchdown. John McClellan wide open for the touchdown, and the Bruins have answered, and they'll go for two. They're going to go for one. Bowling will try the extra point. Cofield will hold. It is 28-22. Good snap. Bowling's kick on the way, and it is good. 3:37 to go. Murray count. Here's the kickoff by Bowling. It's high. Dotson will take it at the 9. 15, 20. 25 has running room to the 30. Out to the 34-yard line goes Dotson. And the Indians will take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line. The starting fullback hurt on the play. That could be big. 28-23. They just came right back down the field and scored. They do not look like a 1-5 team. Indians just call it the 35. Vineyard to the left. Two tight ends. Statham hands off to Bijar. He's hitting the backfield, and maybe a couple of yards on the play goes Bijar.
Somebody knifed through, and before Bijar could get back to the line of scrimmage, really put a shoulder pad on him. That might have been Robbie Bagby. I'm not sure. Fullback now.
Vineyard wide to the left. Two tight ends in the game. Northwest four-man front now. Here's handoff to Bijar on the left side. He stood up for a yard. Nothing. Maybe, let's give him a yard, maybe two.
Well, they're trying to mark the ball, and Northwest so excited they won't back up.
Let's give him a, and the Indians want to try to keep the ball moving. Now Feely back in at tailback. Here's Statham. On the option, going to keep it, breaks the tackle, first down at the 45-50. Statham to the Northwest 43-yard line, and that's a first down for the Indians.
About 18 yards there.
Brent Moore in on the stop.
Well, that's
a big one. First 10 at the 43 of Northwest. Statham under center. Takes it on the option, penalty marker down. I believe the Indians moved. Back now at the 48-yard line.
Fourth penalty of the night for Murray County. Fake.
Here's Statham under center, two wideouts to the left, Pacheco and Vineyard. Statham going to give it to Bijar, and he's made it the line, but he went forward for about 4. Let's give him 4 on the play for Bijar. So that'll bring up second down and 11. option, cuts it back, gets to the 40-yard line, maybe right at the 40. A pickup of 6 on the play by Statham before he is tripped up. He'll bring up a third, and about 6 to go for the first down. 2 wideouts to the right, 5 seconds to go. Statham. On the last play, look, has a man across the middle. It is Pritchett, and he's got it inside the 25, down to around the 20-yard line, and that's the end of the third quarter. And it'll be first and 10, Murray County at the Northwest 21 when we start the fourth quarter. The team who has the ball last will win. Indians still leading by 5, 28-23. Neither defense has really stopped anyone here in the second half.
Well, you're at
First and 10 at the 21. Here's Statham. Gives to Bijar up the middle. Bijar to the 16-yard line. Brent Moore in on the stop. Jerry, I'm very impressed with Moore. Very good football player from linebacker. Heard he's getting some looks from some 5 to go from the 16-yard line. Here's Statham. And timeout by Joel Statham and the Indians of Murray County. 11:20. Pacheco way out here to the right. On with Vineyard. Here's Statham. Under center. Takes it, gives it to Bijar right up the middle, inside the 15, down to around the 13-yard line goes Bijar. And 3 yards on the play, it'll be 3rd and 2. Down and 2, the ball is at the 13-yard line. Here's Statham, big play for the Indians. And movement on the Indians, it'll be a 5-yard, look like Bijar tried to get that head start from his fullback position. It'll be 3rd down now and 7.
You just take that 3rd down and 3rd and 2.
Trying to keep the drive going. Dotson to the left, Vineyard to the right side. Here's Statham, under center. Takes it, looks, plenty of time, pumps, fires, has a man in this Vineyard, and the end zone off his shoulder pads, incomplete. Had him wide open, off his shoulder pads, and incomplete. Should have been 6. An 8-point game. Good snap from center. Here's the kick. It's high enough. Did he get enough? He did. No good. Oh, he missed it to the right. Excuse me. I thought he had it, but it was off to the right. 10-10 to go in the game. It's 28-23. And Northwest will take for that one passing route. Ran it 3 times for over 120 yards. Here's Cofield, 1st and 10 from the 20. Takes it, rolls to his left, looks, fakes, has a man out in the flats. It is caught at the 30-yard line, close to it. First down. It was Bryson coming out of the backfield, and should be enough for the first down. Scott in on the tackle, but I think he picked up about Farland to the left, McClellan wide to the right. Cofield sends the tight end to him. Here's Cofield. Gonna keep it, he's hit behind the line. John Hall got him first. Good stop by Hall. Maybe a
out. Looked like he was getting ready to make a move, and Big John Hall bumped into him and
knocked him down. Bruin fans trying to get him fired up. Here's Cofield on the option. Pitch back to Ware trying to go to the corner. He breaks the tackle, but John Hall drags him down at the 46. Got away from Bijar.
Oh,
Bijar just overran the thing, and he picked up about 6 yards on the play for Ware.
5.
3rd down, long 5 to go for the Bruins. Big play for them. 8:50 to go in the game. Murray County leading by 5. Here's Cofield. Gives it to the Bryson. First down across the 40 to the 41-yard line. And that's a first down for the Bruins before he is tripped up. Pickup of 6 on the play by Bryson.
Time off the clock.
Wide to the left. Comes McFarland. Stephenson in motion behind Cofield, the quarterback. Cofield takes it. Want to keep it on the option, cuts it up, gets to the 44 before he is knocked down. To pick up a 3 on the play by Cofield. Bijar in on the stop, a 3-yard pickup. 40 to go in the game. Northwest 2nd down and 7 from their own 44. Here's Cofield. Gives it to Bryson, the fullback. Stops at the line, maybe a couple of yards before, I believe that was a Hewlett hanging on for dear life. On his ankles, wouldn't let him go. A pickup of a couple.
Yeah, very similar play. They ran 22 yards on a while ago for a touchdown. This time, Indians able to get him stopped. Nobody out here.
Now Scott comes out and covers. Here's Cofield pitching back to Ware trying to get the corner. Brought down by Bijar from behind. No gain on the play. A great play by David Bijar.
Yeah, I read that one well. The linebacker scraping made him pitch. Good penetration by the end. Made the quarterback pitch it pretty quick. He tried to get to the corner, and Bijar beat him there. 4th down.
Cofield up to the line, acting like they're going to go for it. Cofield under center. Takes it, drops back, looks, fires. It is caught by McFarland inside the 40, down to the 37-yard line, and a first down.
6. You got nothing to lose. I kind of like it.
Down to the Murray County 36.5. Here's Cofield, wide opens McFarland. Nobody had him, and he's down to the 26-yard line.
Flag on the play.
Penalty marker down. It's going to be a movement, I believe, on the Bruins. Illegal motion on the Bruins. That'll move it back.
Well, they had a guy split wide out here, and nobody picked him up. And the play before that, nobody was out here on it. Only their second penalty of the game, period.
5:42 to go. McClellan wide to the left. McFarland to the left. On the right side. McFarland to the left. Edmondson. Back. And penalty marker down, and I believe Murray County was offside. I believe Murray County jumped on the right side of the defensive line, and that just gives them 5 back. 28-23, Murray County with the lead. Northwest down to the Murray County 37. 5:20 to go. In motion is Edmondson behind the quarterback Cofield. Cofield takes it on the option, has running room, darts outside, but he dropped it. Fell down about the 35 here. I don't know if he tripped over his own feet, but he picked up a couple. Nobody hit him, he just fell down.
Trip. Time now for Murray.
43 to go. Almost down in wrong. Second down, 8 yards to go at the 35. McFarland wide to the left. Here's Cofield back to pass, the pump. Under pressure, takes off, 30, 25, and he falls at the 24-yard line and a first down. A 9-yard pickup, 11-yard pickup for Cofield, and a first. Clock is stopped for some unknown reason. Now there's started. Here's Cofield, gives it to Bryson right up the middle. He is slammed down hard at the 23-yard line. I don't know who put him down there, but he hit the ground hard.
Yeah, he did. Hewlett looked like might have had it. Oh, no, it was James Knight.
Yeah, inside 3:50 to go in the game. Northwest threatening. Here's Cofield rolling to his left, looking, under pressure. Hit, almost intercepted by Hewlett. Good pressure from the outside by Herndon. The player down for the Indians. Herndon hit him, and Cofield threw the ball and hit Hewlett right in the shoulder pads. Incomplete. It'll bring up a 3rd and 7. And I don't know who that's down. Who's down there?
That's Chase Pritchett. He's won it.
3rd and 7 now for the Bruins. Wide to the right side. Goes Phillip Cook and Farland here to the left. Shotgun formation now for Cofield. Takes it. Inside handoff to Ware dances and darts, gets to the inside the 20 to around the 17, 18-yard line. That's going to be very close to a first down. It should be 4th and maybe a couple to go for the Bruins. And this is a big play right here.
Well, this will be the play of the game. They get the first down.
Yard line for the first down. He's about 1.5 yards shy. One wide out to the left, one to the right. 4th down and 2 for a timeout by the Bruins. 2:50 to go in the game. Northwest will have it 4th and 2 when we come back.
Murray County with 1.
So, shotgun formation again by Cofield. 4th down and 2. Cofield takes the snap, hand off to, want to keep it. Cofield trying to go to the corner. He's dragged down short of the first down, and the Indians have held. Yes, Murray County has held.
Good play call. Just could not get it on the outside. Somebody came up defensively, made a tackle. I wasn't sure who it was, but well-designed play, fake to the fullback. You see a lot of that out of the shotgun. Try to get him outside. Somebody made a play.
16-yard line. Came up a yard shy of the first down. 2 wideouts to the right. Murray County wants to pound the ball with Bijar. They give it to him right up the middle. He breaks free. Bijar 40, 45, 50. Bijar to the 40, to the 30. Bijar 25, to the 15-yard line goes David Bijar. What a run. He had a huge hole.
That's like
69 yards, I believe.
Yeah.
69-yard run by David Bijar down to the 16-yard line.
Well, just they've been stopping that all night. Then at one time, somebody relaxed and he just popped it loose and touchdown saving tackle made. They've moved it down from their own 16 to the Northwest 16.
What a great run. That'd been a 68-yard run. 68-yard run by David Bijar. Like you said, they've been stopping it, and then all of a sudden, boom. 2:20 to go in the game. Indians would like to put a score. Here's Stata. Gives it to Bijar, trying the left side. He gets inside the 15, down to around the 14 before he is knocked down.
Northwest not electing to use one of their 2 timeouts. Stay in bounds, too.
Yeah, stay in bounds.
That Joe Burns thing at Georgia Tech,
Closing in on a minute and a half. In motion goes Dotson. Hand off to Bijar right up the middle, and he carries a tackler inside the 15 down to around the 12, and Northwest will use a timeout. They hadn't signaled yet. Timeout Bruins, 1:19 to go in the game.
Third thing inside, and Joel just kind of bootleg around.
I look for a fake to Bijar here and roll to the right. Bijar's the tailback now. Here's Statham on the 3rd and 5. They give it to Bijar from the tailback. He's hit, dropped at the 10-yard line, maybe a yard, and Northwest will use their last timeout with 1:13 to go. And it's a big decision now for Coach Bill Napier here, Jerry. Do you kick a field goal?
No.
Try to score. Now, if you kick a field goal in Northwest, if you miss it, they will get it back to the 20.
Back to the 20. I'd go ahead and
try to punch it in.
Try to punch it in. That play right there was a lead play off the left tackle and had blocking at the point of attack, but somebody let the linebacker, that was Brent Moore, come in from behind. Yeah, we've had
3 good ones.
Three good ones in a row. This run that we've had, the way the schedule is, Rome, Dalton, and Northwest in the last 3 years, or 2 years, excuse me. Well, actually, the last 3 years, 4 years.
So it's 4th down. Indians will go for it. 2 wideouts to the left. Here's Statham, 4th and 4. In motion comes Dotson. He takes Statham on, gives it to Bijar up the middle to the 5. That's going to be very close to a first down before he is knocked down. Depends on the spot. I think he has it here. And it is first and goal for the Indians.
Big run right there to get the first down. That'll start the clock back up unless Northwest takes their time out. It's 64 seconds.
I don't think they have any.
That's true. They took their last one.
58 seconds in the clock running. Maybe you get a couple of plays in and that'll do it.
Well, you should be able to run just about. Take your time in the huddle. You got plenty of time. Still got time. No need to hurry.
Statham up under center. Maybe I'll take a knee. 43 seconds. Clock running. Statham takes a knee and 38 seconds to go.
And let's see when they put it in play here.
30 seconds. Hadn't started.
5.
I don't think they'll have to run it.
Let's go ahead and take a knee.
15 seconds. 14. Statham up under center. Takes a knee and that'll do it. That'll do it. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it. The final score. Murray County 28, Northwest Whitfield 23. Back after this timeout. Take about 3 minutes.